Всем здрасте. Да, привет, Александр. Там, не знаю, кто-то еще, может быть, есть. Вот, всем здрасте. Так. Запускаю. Надо, вспомнить все, что и как, где. На чем мы там остановились. Я уже забыл. Теперь придется ждать третьего Хитмана, чтобы, продолжить историю. Так. Вот, да, вот это я прошел, другая жизнь, да. Да. Ага, да, не лапся.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence.
Ну, конечно же, советы, да.
When he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus. Make Providence think he was the real Shadow client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Две цели, одна из них самая сложная, можно сказать. Ну, сложная. Вот этот вот. И подсказки надо искать. Давай вот это. Ну, ничего другого не остается. Пригородный костюм. Не, давай классику. Хотя, что у меня еще тут есть? Зимний, блядь. Погнали клоуном, блядь. Не. Да, я. Как делишки? Да, нормально все. Так, что я там? Что-то я хотел сказать. Но забыл. Насчет, да. Насчет у меня следующая игрушка уже есть в планах. Какая? Пахли.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Слаб здоровьем вряд ли
Nolan
выходит.
Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the
Разгуливает.
neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Такой лысик идет. О, голуби. Так.
47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel.
Давай
But
по
these
разведданным.
locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
Is to be a little forceful with legislation.
Yeah, all right. Good luck, pal. Say, you guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you? No. Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there.
Закопал там какой-то предмет.
You guys seem to be, working together.
Окей.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus' security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house.
Где
What could
лопата?
that possibly be?
Back there someday. Okay, all right. Well, I'll just leave you to it.
Такой в табличку, блять, уставился. Че тебе надо? Ты куда? Отойду, окей, кот. Ага, ты к стеночке. Хорошо, Арин. Так, ладно. Биотоп для лягушек.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a
Да,
registered
да.
voter? I'd love to tell you about a new candidate who might just change your life. Yes, sir. A total game. Good on you. Be sure to vote come election day, and feel free to spread the word about Charles Blake the Third.
Окей, приду. Обязательно. Так, вот цель.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald.
Че вот так вот, пока,
Cassidy is
пока
assigned to
никто не
protect
видит,
Janus.
хоть тысячи застрелил и все, да.
Neighborhood barbecue party, suburban. I found his one.
Куда надо? О.
Working on Daddy's house? Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right? Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping
Зеленый
container
грузовой
for
контейнер
some
для
chemicals.
хранения
I asked him if
химикатов.
it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a sleeping agent.
М-м.
This, he told me that he doesn't kill the bugs, he only sedates them so that he can set them free later. Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator.
Дезинсектор.
Cares about the lives
Окей.
of insects. What a weirdo. I thought so too.
Yeah, Doc, I know. This batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always
Что я
ranting
сесть на
about
лавочку не
the
могу, а?
lawsuits against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What I want.
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Ага. Понял. Этот здесь. Так. Ладно, что у нас тут? Давай, добрый доктор. А, вон, туди. Стройка.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
Любитель
He comes
голубей.
early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with
Любитель
Janice.
голубей.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him and I have to
So
tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with me.
Хорлык, блядь.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm...
Кто затриггерится, интересно?
Breaking stuff.
Отлично. Дай монетку, блядь. Так, медработник. А, блин. Почему он потерян, а? Ладно. Я думаю, мне надо, типа, им стать. Блять, что с этой машиной не так? О, починилась. Я тоже бегать умею. Стой. Ладно.
Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me, as if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A lawsuit between Janus and a local resident. It might be just what we're looking for. Batty lives in number 432.
Чё сдулось-то, а?
You've seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again.
Oh yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds.
Переоденьтесь медбратом. Ну.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile.
Так, дай-ка я сохранюсь, а.
I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving.
Okay.
What the hell was that noise?
Да-да-да, иди проверь.
You know what I like about
Да, блядь, ты серьезно?
You're just so chill.
Ага.
Иди проверь, блядь.
You break it, you buy it.
В смысле ты, блядь, увидел? Потому что нет перевода. Некоторые разрабы просто не дают.
Just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass.
Давай сюда.
Damn.
Who's breaking stuff?
Yeah.
Бум! Так, сюда. Лети. Монетку отдай. Так. Пошли сюда. Так. У тебя же ничего нету здесь. Слиться. О, монетка. Где здесь мусорка? Есть такая лишняя. Где можно пистолет скинуть? Потому что меня наверняка обыскивать будут. Послушаем.
Calm down, Demolition Man. Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, man. It's standard procedure.
One of Janus's gardeners.
Dump the holes, and then you blow up the tunnel. Good to see you. The name's Blake.
Все, ничего не было.
I'm pretty sure civilization would have collapsed a long time ago.
Да нафига мне садовником переодеваться? У меня добрый доктор.
Sir, I will have to check.
Вот, блядь, сука, как знал.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
Угу. Почему тут маску не натянет, а?
Okay, let's go, sir. Thank you. New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right, just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Да, камера засекла, конечно, но похуй. Да я понял, что меня камера засекла. Чего, хорош.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently.
Да, не?
He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ.
Уровня комнаты. Температуры.
I have a busy schedule, you know.
Да.
You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the
Ебать,
perfect
тут
man.
камер, конечно.
I knew a man once, a doctor.
Бать, он бегает.
He would have found you quite interesting, I think.
И тут камера, блядь.
So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, Mr. Janus fills his lungs. I'd like a quick word with you.
Looking good,
Please,
man.
come with me.
Looking good.
Ну, пошли. Ничего тут спиздить нельзя у вас?
All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
Бля.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
Окей. Покинуть комнату. Опа. Компьютер.
I'm not buying whatever it is that you sell in town. Now please remove yourself. This is private property, and I have no problem enforcing.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Так.
I've seen this before. Post-traumatic stress.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
Пошли. Да, давай быстрее, 3 минуты. Давай, 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 давай.
Off to torture some poor soul, are we?
Шустрее, дедок. Ну, ложись давай. 2 минуты. Дождитесь пациента. Бля, он медленный, я ебал, а.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me.
Да-да-да, кое-что произошло. Тебя подушкой, бля, задушили.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
Все. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так, ладно, что у меня по этим? Дом на продажу или дезинсектор? Да, дезинсектор. Надо вот в этим переодеться, потому что будут медработника искать. Надо его затриггерить вкусный. Бля. А? Что там? Я ничего не кидал. Окей, Рин. А? Маскировка раскрыта, да, меня ищут. Поэтому я и переодеваюсь. Ну. Давай. Отдыхай. Монетку, блядь, верни. Стернул ногу до крови. Как так? Да, ищите медработника, конечно, ребят. Окей, эта маскировка здесь не работает. Блять, а нечем, сука.
Окей.
Чё это там такое упало?
Okay, now come on.
Монетку, блять, отдай. Ту-ту-туру. Сломать шею или попробовать потащить его. Попробуй оттащить его туда, к воде, и в воду скинуть вообще. А, стерло, понял. Вот тут тайник. Окей. Бля, мне нужно ключ найти. Он у кого-то из этих. Что у меня по этим, по сведениям есть? Это не то снаряжение. Вот, ключ от фургона на стройплощадке. От фургона. Так, его нигде не заныкать. Ну вот, ключ от фургона. Ну вот он. Это единственный ключ. Ой, единственный фургон, который с этой... Сука. Ладно. Ну, зонтик. Ну, триггерись, ёп. Твою налево. Нет, тут никого. Угу. Переодеться дезинсектором. Окей. Давай в куст. Да ничего не видела. Все, беги отсюда. Так, ключ. Ключ от всего берем. Угу. А там камера. Седативный яд. Найдите Найдите способ удержать Кэссиди внутри дома. А, запретная зона, понял. А, у меня пистолет нет, я его скинул. Я думал камеру сбить.
Hello, sir.
Здорово, да. Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. Блин, ну через первый этаж очень тяжело будет идти. А, то есть это подозрений никаких не вызывает, да?
Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Так. Сохранюсь. Реально, дезинсектор такой по трубе ползет, по крыше ходит. Не, какие подозрения, вы о чём?
Nicely done, 47. This should keep things nice and quiet inside the house.
Шанс на подсказку упущен. Найдено тело. А, это почтовый этот. Угу. Именно тогда. О, ля какой.
Most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmer, or something like that. My wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house.
Русского деда.
Something from the old man's archives.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past. Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the constant. One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Что найдено тело? Он жив.
sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
О, смертельный яд. Вдруг пригодится. Рвотный.
Rest in peace. But he's got to take a break at some point. I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Упс. Так, послушаем.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something, so... You seem to have so
A robe for Janus? What could he need that for?
Наверху. Так, хорошо.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached.
Mm-hmm.
The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Бля, пистолет нашла. У, сука. Ладно. Вылазим. Так, и биотоп. Это значит, туда бежать нужна лопата. Где лопату можно найти? У вас есть лопата где-нибудь? А в смысле я его не устранил? Он валяется. Бать там народу. Не знаю, заберу.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
Так, могу отпереть? Могу отпереть, отлично. Я говорю, нужна лопата. Где есть лопата? Лопата. Чувак, у тебя случаем лопаты здесь нет? А, слушай, меня здесь не палят, отлично. Здорово, ананасик. О, лопата. Взять. Так, открыть могу? Могу.
A cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Well, this is very interesting. The note indicates that the box was given to Janus by the Constant as per tradition, he writes. 47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis. Excellent find. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
Заебись, водичка.
All mission objectives are completed. 47. Once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
Так.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found.
Так нельзя ли да? Да.
You make it sound so easy.
Ой.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
А это кто вообще?
You're right.
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you.
Прикольно.
Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus' remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men.
Похитим.
Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
Прям команда собирается.
We'll take it.
Продолжить историю.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do?
get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, madam.
Опа.
Here's to loyalty.
Что-то вколол с отслеживающим устройством.
My man on the island confirms that the constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Слушай, Арина, а почему ты с компанией заходишь в тот же самый аккаунт? Ведь можно несколько аккаунтов на Ютубе иметь. Ну, как у меня.
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I've been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So,
Вот
we
что это было,
subdue the
оказывается.
Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well,
заполучить добычу.
Damaged they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Значит, они будут интересоваться какой-то редкой вещью. Не убивать Константу, да не вопрос. О, такое, с таким... Так, предмет в тайнике. А, недоступно. Прикольно. А, это пиздить. Можно использовать как удавку. О, слушай, а дай-ка я вот его возьму. Ради интереса. Погнали. Эй, солнышко, блядь. А можно резкости чуть прибавить? О, спасибо.
Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival.
Катарин так и на вопрос не ответил.
Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Ебать, вот это замок. Наверху такая стеклянная хуйня.
These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year.
Что с капюшоном, блядь, творится? То с машиной, то с капюшоном.
Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Нихуя, он шустро переоделся. Ну, хотя, да, это 47-й. Да? Послушаем. Добрый.
Patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned.
Только заслужить.
Excellent. Follow me, please.
Ну, пошли. А, все пошли. Я думал, не все. Послушаем, что он еще скажет. Да, что? Ты охуел? О, блядь. Заткнись, а. Заткнись.
Let's try and keep out of that zone. It's my personal space, understand?
Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me.
Да, здорово. Так, ладно, что у нас сразу по этим? Здорово.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth.
Interesting.
I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Washington.
Oh, that rat takes everything for granted.
Можно?
You are not authorized to enter, sir. Anything I don't burn down? Excuse me, sir. This area is off limits.
That's good. To burn all the overpriced shit he buys and forgets about it.
Так, мне нужно найти где-то охранника. Одинокого. Слушай, ну в принципе вот этот стоит спиной, не смотрит. Лишняя монетка. Странно такой. Шел он. Так, что особенно? Я тебе вопрос задал, почему ты не это? Типа вот, сидишь с компа, но при этом с другого аккаунта. В чем, типа, логика, если можно, типа, зайти на аккаунт? Так, они здесь стоят. Тут меня палят. Мне нужен лом. Блять, в камнях застрял. Оп. Невраждебная зона. Молоток. Пригодится. Угу. Понял. Ту-ту-ту. Но это все равно не то, что я искал.
Hello there.
Да-да-да, смотрите.
Could you be any more annoying?
Ну.
stop what you're doing and come take a look at the hydraulic locks for the Phoenix engine. I don't know what kind of hack slapped this thing together.
Да.
We're basically a small ship in front of you. I know what you're gonna say. Stop being a busybody. But this is serious. Call me when you get this.
Смейся. Отпереть.
Ophthalmologist, I could be wading through tokens, I wouldn't even know it. I'm talking about I'm inspired a chapel, so maybe it's some kind of craft. Secret zoo.
Так, стоп, погоди. Упс. Отпереть, да ёб твою мать! Где у вас, сука, лом?
Strange.
Command, heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Бля, монету проебал. Значит, дальний меня особо не увидит. Сбись, а! А, замаскироваться под него. Ага, но при этом меня вот этот палит. Ого. О.
Seriously, I'll pay you. Me? You're the master of ceremony. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in a spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Not spectacle. People hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Feniger.
Так.
It's just entertainment.
Entertainment?
Да, зрелище. Будет зрелище.
Lord, what have I done? Did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Feniger. Break a leg.
Ничего не было. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Так, бюст. Дай сюда. Лишним не будет. Блять, я аж пересрался нахуй. Нахуй я его сюда тащу, блять, если вон там была. Ну да ладно. Полежи тут. Да. Да. Ей, здорово, привет всем, да. Зажечь денежную яму. Бля, столько денег сжег, а? Ну, бля, мог бы поделиться. Окей, кот. Что-то я только сейчас заметил. Где она, бля? Ты где была? А, вон она.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light.
Светоч. Светоч.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society.
Excuse me. I think you
Ah.
forgot something.
Ладно, возьму.
Janus showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress. Be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution.
Да.
This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Man, you're looking jacked.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill.
Давай.
Let's do this thing. Light her up.
Зажечь.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes.
Да, возродимся из пепла.
But to live.
Она переродится, как феникс. Все такие хлопают. Ей, да!
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Так. Пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум-пум. Надо сначала их устранить. Интересно, я могу сюда пройти? Не, запретно. Понял. Вопросов нет. И чё? Отсюда ее можно было убить, так это аккуратненько. Так, как мне на ту половину попасть?
Sir?
Да. Могу?
Take care, sir.
Да, могу. Мастер. Спасибо.
Keep him warm in there?
Just humor me for a second.
Так. Послушаем. Дорог, да.
Nathaniel unsealed the serpent's tomb. Extraordinary. It's a flipping necklace.
Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alliance?
Don't mind me, sir.
Да, да, здорово.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
You're not allowed to be in here.
Ладно, ладно, нельзя так нельзя.
That's a good boy. No offense, but I hope I don't see you again.
Это, нихуя себе дырочка, блядь.
Telling you, even a damn ghost.
You know my answer.
Just for a few minutes. I just want to peek. It's not like it's going to cost you anything.
It'll cost me plenty. Architects only.
What's the worst that could happen if you let me go up there? Do you even know who I am?
Sir, just take my word on this.
Значит, мне вот эта мастеровка, блядь.
So sorry, Master. I cannot let you back here.
Блядь. Так.
Sorry, sir. This is staff only.
Weird.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block or Colbert.
How do you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original five.
Так, мне нужен охранник. Ничего не видел. Ну да, надо позвонить. Сейчас, секунду, ребят. Так, я тут, а? Просто да. Друг позвонил, там вопрос нужно были узнать. Так. Упс, сорян. Так, ну вот, в принципе, одиночный охранник стоит.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid I can't even let a master of ceremony.
Бля, как бы его так в туалет заманить? Спалиться перед ним, он зайдет сюда. С PS1 поиграть. Хм. Придурок. По одному будем. Да. Не-не-не-не-не, не иди сюда. Молодец. Так, где-то у него тут еще пистолетик упал. Нет, не упал. Молоток. О, Саша, привет. Так, сейчас, секунду. Ладно. Сейчас все будет. Так, где она? Вот она. Все. Идь. Летает тут всякие. А как же с Ариной поздороваться? Понятно. Это Арина, она просто с другого аккаунта. Так, ну давай, допустим, я вот это вот так вот сделаю. Здорово. Так, все, да. Блять, нахуй ты сюда идешь? Отдыхай. Мимо этого не протащу. Отпереть.
Where do you think you're going? Oh, definitely not through here. Get out of my face. Go.
There's a reason the Vatican all over this. Some of the stuff is the explosives. It'd be a shame to destroy them out of negligence.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Jeez!
Отдыхай. Летают тут всякие. Так. Что это такое? Булава. Могу? А, могу, отлично. Так, да, но только мне чуть-чуть не сюда. Давай, кот, удачи.
Good to see you, sir.
Интересно, пустят сейчас?
I don't know what they see in that ass.
Бля, только палит немного. Где здесь вход?
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt
Отпереть. Открыть. Отлично.
What did he do?
I don't know. What?
Бля, сюда нельзя. Да ёб твою мать! Что не так с этой маскировкой? Я не понимаю. О. Это какой? Проводный. Пригодится. Валим.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm
Привет, Александр.
not in a million years.
Бля, как бы мне так против мимо охранника пройти того? Просто вот этот охранник, он...
I don't know how anybody could get past the security setup.
Он палит. Я долбоёб немного. Я же могу вот так вот его обойти. Интересно, пустят?
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going? Definitely not through here.
Get out of my face. Go.
Пидораса какой. Ладно.
Good day to you, sir.
Мне заныкать его, конечно, негде.
Hey! Ow!
Но и он и здесь хорошо полежать может. Вот так вот за столиком его. Чпук, чпук, чпук. Чтобы не проснулся. Ой, здорово, ребята. До свидания. Бля, сука, сложно, пиздец. Да, давай. Кыш. Молодцы. О, спасибо, наконец-то. Блядь, туалет. Не хочу на камеру попадаться.
Here's something, 47. According to this email thread, Sophia Washington has recruited one of the architects in a plan to discredit the Constant. Sounds promising. Interesting.
Познайте син. Так, почитаем. Бля, пиздец. Да, здорово.
47. Olivia is trying to locate Mr. Sinclair's cell number. See if we can't contact him directly. Stand by.
Why is it only replication? Why not enhancement? The one that gets funding.
I'm saying if you're preparing for
Куда он сюда? А, вот он.
There, you have Sinclair's number.
Давай.
Making the call now. Keep your eyes peeled, 47.
That's the 1-2 punch that breaks it all down.
If I had the money, I'd snap up one of those inner ring places.
Yes, this is he.
Вот он.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stop you right there. I'm perfectly happy with my subscription, and no, I was not aware of that. But I'm still not interested. Right. Okay, listen, lady. You're wasting
Да,
my...
блядь, серьезно, зависло. А, зависло. Не, это сама программка. Блять. У меня есть идея другая. Во, отдуплилась. Попробуй не это.
And yours, okay? Don't call this number again.
Давай в туалет.
Mother... Damn, this feels wrong. I got a bad case of the butterflies. But maybe I can just pretend I never saw the guy. Sophia, am I it?
Хорош.
That's Sinclair, all right. And those are the blueprints for the poison chip. Should come in handy.
Ту-ту-туру. Да охуела, блядь, игра. Взял дверь, открыл мне.
Nice evening.
I suppose.
No robe, no mask. Which rank are you?
Oh, I'm more of an outside observer, Mr.
Name's Sinclair. I'm Chief Technical Designer at Quonstad Industries.
The name rings a bell.
Here, I think it might interest you.
What's this?
I think you know. The chip in your neck is my design, which means I can override it for a price.
Most interesting. Meet me at the tower and be discreet. We can't be seen together.
Okay.
In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suites in the stronghold facility. Who is getting
fine, but fallout, nuclear winter, it all just feels sort of quaint. Some of the vulnerabilities, so-called modern sanitation practices,
Так, интересно, а это не то, но я хотел ее убить.
Good evening, sir. Please come in. Have a seat. It's lovely by the fireplace.
May I see those blueprints again, please?
На.
Interesting. All right, Mr. Sinclair. I'm listening.
Don't. In fact, forget all I said.
Excuse me?
This wasn't my idea. Sophia Washington. She's the one who told me to approach you. It's all a trap.
Go on.
Так.
I never asked why. I just went along because she's the boss.
And you're telling me this now? Why?
Let's just say I don't like to get my hands dirty.
I see. Thank you for your candor, Mr. Sinclair. You have been most helpful. Hang on for a moment.
Куда пошел, Кому ты звонишь там,
Sophia, I need to see you at the tower. I'm sure you are, and no, it can't.
Nicely done, 47.
О.
This should put Sophia firmly in the doghouse.
Разругается со всеми,
I am
отлично.
sorry you got dragged into this. Sophia is spectacularly ambitious. Unfortunately, like most people of her ilk, she lacks humility and a sense of station.
And who are you, exactly?
A humble advisor. Nothing more.
Power without responsibility. Nothing humble about that.
You have my interest, Mr. Sinclair. I think we'll speak again.
Конечно, побеседуем.
You will excuse me. Sophia and I need to clear the air.
all right, I'm here. Are you gonna tell me what's so damn important?
Ah, Sophia. I believe you know Mr. Sinclair.
We've met. What of it?
I don't blame you for trying, Sophia. Just for failing. Upstairs. Now.
You made a big mistake, Sinclair. This
Да.
won't be going away.
Ah, good evening, sir.
А, да, здорово. Так, на всякий случай.
against my mentor's wishes because I saw something in you. This is how you repay me? You think because the partners noticed you that you have their trust, their confidence? I have served them for decades, and you don't even know their names.
And yet, you're the one with a poison chip in your neck, and I'm the one holding the trigger.
You? They gave it to you.
Ouch. That's gotta sting. I mean, the Constant is like the voice of God, right? Only he speaks for the partners.
Интересно, что будет?
Surely they wouldn't dream of undermining his authority. Only the partners are old school, aren't they? They recognize class, pedigree, birth of feathers, and all that. And you reek of middle class. You carry the stink of public transportation. And while you have spent decades climbing the corporate ladder, me and Zoe, we've got ourselves a private elevator and it goes straight to the top.
Don't fool yourself, Sophia. They may use you to punish me, but you're a tool, nothing more. And this pathetic ruse only shows me how much you have yet to...
Прикол, он ее столкнет сейчас. Сам.
I've said my piece. We're done here, boss.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Welcome back, sir. I believe you have come.
Oh, shit.
Шо?
Mind the others, sir.
Угу. Слышь, придурок, иди сюда.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture.
О, бля, узнал, нихуя себе.
You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. As Miss
А чё за карточка?
Burnwood's sense
меня
of
здесь нет.
justice rubbed off on you, I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Да, эти мини-терки.
Over a month. I have some of the
For
world's
what
most
it's
prominent
worth,
people waiting to pay him their
Jane has
last
always
respect.
found Ortmeyer's
I have the
project
charm of the
distasteful,
past
not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes that's what you want. It was the whole...
Meh.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve?
Ну, блядь, ты и пути выбираешь, пиздец.
Violating her own code.
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but nobody was ever... I'll be at the harbor then.
Не, палит тут пиздец.
Good evening.
Я ж нажму, блядь, кнопку.
Hello, sir.
Да, здорово. Пу-пу-пу. Ой, тело нашли.
Enough talking.
Все.
You'll do plenty of
Поехали.
that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh,
That's
Miss Burnwood, what have you done?
Во.
Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
Dance.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations.
Тут что-то там раскрывается, но
Creating a
когда
singularity
похер.
so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark.
Yeah.
You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden.
Опа.
A simple truth you learned.
Он убил ее родителей. Прикольно. Точнее, он должен был убить ее.
Is untouchable.
Либо ее, либо ее родителей. Конечно, можно. У меня это не запрещено. Такой еще. Пошел нахуй, пидорас, блядь. Чтоб тебя это... А, это все типа? А, во. Выходное пособие. Продолжить. Ну вот, да, мы уехали.
3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the
Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about...
О, заставки, блядь, да ну!
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online.
Oi.
Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Разворачивайся, самолет.
Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You.
Мы, ты. Ну, конечно, конечно, да. Ёб твою налево. Пиздец. Вы ебанулись. Ну, монетка, да. Понятно. Нью-Йоркер. Я хочу классику. Что по сюжетным? Собеседование. Включить и выключить. Ограбление. Разоблачение. Уход на покой. Убить ее, но перед этим извлечь данные. Ёп, твою налево. Жестко.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway.
Опа.
Expect increased security.
Конечно, да.
Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Так, сразу же давай включить-выключить. Слиться с окружением, мне интересно. Потрачу монетку одну на это. Здрасте, да. Ладно, включить-выключить это тяжело. Давай собеседование. Мне нужен... Отвертка. Мне нужен одинокий охранник, который недалеко от туалета. Да, здорово. Вот съебется вот это, и я охранника. Нихуя банка, блядь, разлетелась. Чё я не могу вот выкинуть в мусорку? О, газету можно заныкать. Да, здорово. Бля, все палят, бля, пиздец. Сыбись, а. О, молодец.
Talk to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom. He's been there for
Уборная.
ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound
Milton.
Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out. Thanks.
Под кандидата. О, бля. Так, главное, чтобы он на месте стоял. А, вот что это за кнопка. Ту-ту-ту. Полежи, отдохни. Успел просто, блядь. Так, на всякий случай сохранюсь. Да.
Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Как будто подменили. Хорошая,
Best of
хорошая.
luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Think you're coming on a bit strong there. I just don't feel the same way. Just back off, okay? Nervous? Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Mr. Garcia. Please, take a seat.
Thank you. Well, I'm glad you had time to drop by. Now, we've looked through all your paperwork. And they said we here at Milton have very much
Ну, спасибо.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Да, конечно, сядем.
Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is
О, нихуя себе.
We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here.
Пройти
It's
или
merely
пройти.
a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture. If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Да?
I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
Возможность. Вот это.
Okay.
Oh, very good.
Ну, это логично.
What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money. earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas.
Спасибо.
Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
Исполнительностью. Ну, вот это.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here?
Себя вижу, ёпта. Не, на самом деле похоже.
Figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
Да.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
Я.
Very, very interesting.
Бля, пиздец. Вообще, маскировка нахуй.
Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Ну, логично, да, вот это.
This one.
All right. Now look at it closely. Take a few moments. Then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see.
Да, животное.
What kind of animal?
Орла.
Bird. An eagle.
Yeah.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas.
No.
We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank.
Жестких и напористых.
Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted accountants.
Бухгалтерский отдел? О.
There's no need to turn this little setback into a complete failure. Someone with your particular set of skills would be perfect for accounting.
When can I start?
That's the spirit. Tomorrow morning at 8. But you know what? Have a look around the bank. You've got clearance for the ground floor, first and second floors.
Цокольный, первый и второй.
And then we'll see you tomorrow.
I can't wait.
I'm sure you can see your...
На должность операциониста. Е.
Self out, Mr. Thomas. See you tomorrow.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
А пропуск? На цокольный этаж. Меня на цокольный этаж надо вот по этому. Включить-выключить. Бля, нужна карточка.
How did they pull it off? Is there a big hole leading into the vault? You know anything?
I don't know. They've shut off access to the vault and deposit boxes for the investigation.
На втором этаже заберите все необходимое. Окей.
Screw these people. Look, I know I have money
Слушай, там типа это обыск, бла-бла-бла, поэтому дай-ка я это. На второй этаж комнату охраны. Да, не вопрос. Зачем?
A notice from the bank's head of security mentions that the building suffers from unstable Wi-Fi. If the connection fails... Здорово, Серег. Что? О, удобненько.
Every quarter they threw it. How could she do this? Finally. I hope you have good problem-solving skills.
I'm known to be the best.
Лучшим, блядь.
A handful. Don't talk to her, all right?
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, 47. You're in. Make the most of it.
Скрипка. Мой бюст. Абрикос. О, утюг. Ну-ка, что будет интересно?
That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick.
Блять.
He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
I can't deal with. We have a problem.
Сука. Так, да. По инвестициям.
Has anyone seen the Jameson TA-419? It was here a minute ago. Damn it.
Отчет какой-то. Пофиг на камеру.
Anyone from IT in there?
Сисадмин.
One of the
на той стороне.
Poor guy. He did well. I mean, he closed the burn account, headed the bank.
Excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know. Ah! Contact!
Она же сохранялась, Так.
Have fun, sir.
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Я понял. Мне надо туда за этим зарвотным. Сложно, блядь. Ой, не туды.
Believe it. I did every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? Can't be fired.
Ну да, вот он пьет, получается. Да, зуб болит.
I gave this place everything.
Да-да-да.
Oh, this isn't good.
Что-то мне нехорошо.
This is good at all.
Excuse me? Hey, you okay? Do you need help?
Еще комарик. Пригодится. Меня похорошело. Сука.
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you.
Послушаем.
What are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
I'm at the bank now. Still haven't been able to make contact with the informant.
Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
Да, давай, конечно. В смысле устранил? Я его оглушил. Я его не убивал.
Good. You're clean and good to go.
Ой. Меня здесь не было.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson.
Да.
As you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson.
Заебали комары, а?
Do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone.
О. Выходите, выходите, давайте, пошли ахуй отсюда.
So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. I appreciate this is a stressful situation, but if you would be so kind as to sit down.
Заебало. Сука.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Я заберу это, спасибо.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out.
Да нахрена?
For instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater...
Бдынь. Все, мы договорили. Так, осталось накопители.
Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, 47.
А, ну это директору.
Hey, you can't be here. No, please.
Полежи. Мне пистолет не нужен. О. Как бы мне так проскочить мимо них?
Where is that file?
Second backup data disk is secured. Just one to go, 47.
Так, а мне пум-пум-пум задача.
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless. Now,
Right.
that's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless.
Guys, I'm getting a little tired from one.
She had a router installed.
Squad, you're looking very low key. I need energy.
This doesn't look good.
Shit, stocks are dropping. We need to get the word out now.
Your turn or mine?
I'll do it.
Okay, now go.
Hey, Mr. Man! Well, how's the investigation going?
Everything's fine, but, can I ask you a favor?
Oh, certainly, Mr. Man.
Stop talking about the investigation.
Это вот мне он нужен.
Press, we're toast. Well, I'll be fine, but you and your big mouth, different story, my man.
I'm sorry. I just assumed.
Yeah, don't. You want to be the one who goes to Director Savalas to explain to her how the stuff
К ней уже не сходишь.
about a possible break-in? Didn't think so.
Здорово, ребят, да?
Glad you're on our side.
What?
Oh, yeah? Hey, you! No, no!
Command, do you read me? Over. Someone's in distress.
What's going on here? Come on, tell me.
Сука. Надо чуть повыше это сделать, или желательно чем-нибудь так тыч. Камера не работает, поэтому забейся.
Can I help you? You're kind of freaking me out.
No, 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 no!
That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Блять, я думал, тут дверь.
Hey, how is it going, sir?
Ту-ту-туру. Все, валим.
That's the head of security here, Mateo Perez.
Да,
He'll
смысл.
be holding one of the 3 backup data disks.
Все, я вышел, я все сделал. Ой. Надо, короче, боту сделать так, чтобы он, блядь, спамил это очень мало и долго. Слушай, вот мне вот интересно, ограбление, как это будет выглядеть? Я, конечно, пропущу, но мне будет интересно. Сейчас, секунду.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.
To be continued. Я так быстро прошел все? Вроде 3 миссии всего. Во, последнее пристанище еще, во. Последнее. Отличная, да, вот на ярком фоне давайте эту надпись пустим.
So, this is paradise.
If you can afford.
Gentlemen, glad to hear you made it out of New York. Where are we?
Olivia decrypted the data 47 recovered from the bank. We isolated 3 transactions from Providence partner accounts. All made out to Haven, a small corporation operating out of the Maldives.
What does Haven do?
To the public, they specialize in reputation management for the rich and famous. The real money, however, comes from the covert reconstruction of identities for wealthy criminals. They make people disappear.
The partners are using Haven to acquire new identities.
Yes. Olivia's been attempting to hack the Haven servers, but the owners of Haven are manually resetting the access keys every 10 hours. That, unfortunately, makes them targets.
Haven Island is a true tropical paradise. Owned by the company's founder, Tyson Williams, the island is used by Haven as a combined headquarters and client entertainment center. Current and potential clients are ferried to the island and treated to the very best the Maldives have to offer. Michelin-star chefs, a full massage spa, private huts, exercise facilities, and all the comforts of a luxury island resort are made available to them. 47. We'll be sending you in as a potential new client.
О.
We've put together a convincing cover story. You're Mr. Reaper.
Reaper.
A thief for hire, looking to disappear for a while. Your mission on the island is simple. You need to eliminate the 3 owners of Haven. Tyson Williams, founder and rumored tyrannical CEO of Haven. Ludmila Vetrova, a former confidence artist hired by Williams to serve as a client recruiter and handler. And Stephen Bradley, technical wizard and the brains behind Haven's proprietary software platform.
With the owners gone, Olivia will be able to penetrate the Haven servers long enough for her to secure the new partner identities.
I've uploaded all the information we have on the island and the 3 targets. Best of luck, gentlemen.
I don't rely on luck.
Well, a little wouldn't hurt.
Три цели. И... Ну, останусь в нем. Поехали. Значит, ну, с этого, вот, бля, да ёпта, вот с него, с центрального, короче.
Welcome to the Maldives, 47.
Тут есть какая-то пасхалка с этим, с призрачным кораблем.
Is ready to receive you under your assumed identity as Tobias Reaper, a professional thief looking to retire from a life of crime. Ludmila Vetrova can be found in the public sections of the island, primarily tending to client needs.
Okay.
Stephen Bradley alternates between looking after a strict training regimen and working on a small private island. While Tyson Williams roams his large villa estate at the back of the island. This is it, 47. Eliminating the 3 owners of Haven should buy Miss Hall the time needed to do a full penetration and retrieval of the Providence partner data.
Okay.
Best of luck, 47.
В шортиках. Вот она.
That is Ludmila Vetrova, English-born former confidence artist of Russian descent and current client handler for Haven.
Что-то есть уже.
Careful with this one, 47.
Are you one of the owners?
Yes, indeed. I'm Ludmila Vetrova, co-owner of Haven, and your gracious host for this day. I suspect we'll be seeing more of each other today.
Oh, I'm sure
Может быть, да.
Miss Vetrova.
Wonderful. Your late booking has me intrigued. In the meantime, our staff will take good care of your needs.
Thank you,
Спасибо.
Vetrova.
Come find me when you're ready, Mr. Reaper. I think we have lots to talk about. If you haven't been to your hut yet, I highly recommend it. There's a letter there for you, which you may find interesting.
Thank you, Miss Vetrova.
Спасибо. Сначала на ресепшн сбегу.
Mr. Reaper!
Да?
Welcome to Haven Island. Oh, please collect your key to the private hut in the welcome center. Okay, enjoy your stay.
Спасибо.
Mr. Reaper,
Да.
welcome to Haven. Here is the key for your personal hut. It's the one behind you on the right. Oh, and Miss Vetrova asked me to tell you that she has left a personal message for you in your hut. Have a good day, sir.
Looking good today, sir.
Чё она? Где сказала бунгало, блядь? Что-то я это... Вот это вот, что ли, скорее всего. Так. А, вон она.
Welcome, Mr. Reaper. I hope you enjoy yourself. If you need anything at any time, please don't hesitate.
Так, где письмо?
A note from Ludmilla Vetrova. I wonder what she wants from you, 47. Regardless, it would be a shame to keep her waiting.
Окей. Купальщик, блядь, такой.
I'm here now. It's amazing. He's apparently got to do his doctor thing here, meet up with some patient called Tyson Williams over at this big villa on the other end of the island. On the other end of the island.
Tyson Williams has summoned a doctor to the island. He must be feeling under the weather.
I can't believe I'm saying that. It's so nice.
Окей. Бать, он светит, Саш.
Miss Vetrova, it's Tobias Reaper. I read your note.
Excellent. I reviewed your file prior to your arrival, and I found it very intriguing.
No.
I have an offer for you.
О.
If you're interested, you can find me over at the restaurant.
В ресторане.
Wonderful. I hope to see you there.
Но это слишком изи. Не, ля, как здесь охуенно. Сейчас бы отдохнуть.
Yeah, no getting me this time, guys.
This will allow us to start over. Get all those damn boys.
Вот только обыскивать меня не надо. О, бежит.
Mr. Reaper, so
Yeah.
good to see you.
You mentioned an offer.
Yes,
I'm
it's a little
feeling,
embarrassing, but
very
we've had an
vulnerable
incident.
today, so can
A
you
theft.
back
A
off?
thief is an employee here.
Заткнись, ай.
A person working in Mr. Williams's villa at the other end of the island.
What was stolen?
A USB drive containing some sensitive information. Personal information, which I would rather not fall into the hands of others. So, my offer is this. Obtain the USB drive from the thief without alerting anyone at the villa. The thief is likely still there. I can't get you inside, so you'll have to use that particular skill set of yours to gain access. Do that, and I'll convince Mr. Williams to give you a 50% discount on our service fee.
50%
That's $1
скидка.
million, Mr. Reaper.
Целый миллион.
Generous offer.
Щедрый, да.
The information must be valuable.
Mostly to me. It's very personal. Please call me as soon as you've recovered it.
Козяблик, хрумделек, жменька, жопка. Жменька, ёпта. Слышь, жменька. Не, ну пятая, скорее всего, тут.
Very well. I'll call you.
I don't want blisters. I'm very prone to blisters when I'm out in the sun. It's a rare skin disease. Well, then
Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you are not getting through.
Блин. Почему? Не знаю.
Wow.
Ой.
Man, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate.
Ебать, у меня ветка сквозь башку торчит.
Awesome.
Wait, wait, wait!
Монетку дай. Пошли. Что за джунгли? Это Мальдивы. Ничего ты не понимаешь. Что там взять? Нет, что-то еще было. Нет. Найдите вора на территории комплекса. А как я его должен, блять?
My ass on the line here, you got it? Whoever stole Mr. Williams' USB key had access to the villa, so it must be somebody working with us.
Nothing yet. I've told the others this is a top priority, sir.
Well, damn it. Review the tapes, find the perp, and get me that USB. Mr. Williams will reward you handsomely for the fine. But more importantly, I get to keep my job.
That's clearly the most important part, sir.
A thief in paradise. Someone's stolen a USB from Tyson.
Okay, well, what are you standing around for? Go! Have a good day, sir.
Угу. Чувак в красной кепке, белом костюме. Слоняшка? Зачем слоняшка?
Anyone found anything on the security tapes yet? It's my ass on the line here, you got it? Whoever stole Mr. Williams' USB key had access to the villa, so it must be somebody working with us.
Nothing yet. I've told the others this is the top priority, sir.
Well, yeah.
Really sad to see you do
You take, find the person and get me that USB.
He can't even go to
А, вон.
More importantly, I get to keep my job.
That's clearly the most important part, sir.
Okay, well, standing around.
Hey, bro.
Так, мне нужна карта. Угу.
Welcome, sir.
Что-то я ни хера не понял.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of fracas down here. I'm having a look around.
Oh. Great.
Мне нечем. А. Отравить систему. Ага. Мне отпирать нечем. Под водой. Мне нужен лом. Где мне можно найти здесь лом? Иди нахуй. О, рвотный цветок. Лом. Реально, у меня вот все. Пригодится. Травить лекарства. Незачем. У вас лома здесь случаем нету? О, бля. Дрыхнет, блядь, сидит. Бля, мне где-то лом надо найти. Побегаю, поищу.
Good afternoon, sir.
Лопата. Не, ну, ребят, ну лом есть. О, здорово.
handling clients here. What can I do for you?
Бля, серьезно, лома нет ни у кого. Да, сюда не пускает меня. Пиздец. Как мне отпереть шкафчик, если я даже, блядь, вот, ну, во втором Хитмане нельзя взять эту. Отмычку нельзя взять, блядь. Упс. А, это раковину затопить. О, у меня мозг сейчас сломается. Либо, блядь, найти того чувака. Взять у нее ключ от шкафчика.
Good afternoon, sir.
Ага, здорово. Где-то здесь я вылезал. Вот, да. Второй выход.
I mean, it's not on me, of course, it's in my locker. Anyways, please come by the villa and pick it up. I really don't feel comfortable with this. If Mr. Williams discovers that I've stolen, well, please just come and get it.
Опа. Здрасте.
Good day to you, sir. No, no, no! No!
Hey! Ooh!
Ту-ту-туру.
Mr. Williams isn't looking too great. Think it's serious? What?
Ой. В эту сторону не идем.
Yeah,
sure, I got the shot. No, I mean, he's recovered from something bad in his youth.
Да ёб твою мать, тут...
The guy's probably just running a fever. You know, it's like this place is warm. Fever, it's just the worst. Yeah, I don't know. Williams is a tough guy, but I don't think the way
That is Tyson
Mr. Williams, I understand you were
CEO of
looking for
Haven.
this.
A reputed paranoid tyrant, Williams is known for his bad temper and heavy-handedness.
My USB drive. Finally, some good news. And the thief?
Taken care of.
Good. Good. I like you. Come with me. I'd like to personally reward you for your good work.
Слушай, хорошо. 18 минут назад. Отлично, сейф есть. Смертельный, смертельный. Не смертельный. Куда ты идешь?
Good day.
Да, хороший день. Ну ладно, тут дверь секретная есть.
Access to Williams' secret office. Good place for a one-on-one, 47.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of my face. Don't do it! Someone help! Fuck!
Вас тут спрятать негде, поэтому...
Tyson Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47. 2 targets remaining.
Бля. Ну ладно. Похер. Маскировка. Так. Главное, не ходи туда. Где тут маскировка моя? Такой из кустов чувак выбегает. Не, все нормально. Ладно, что у меня там есть? Хотя лучше бы охранникам остался доступ больше. Ну пофиг. Мне вот ничего не стоит сейчас пиздануть вот этого, блядь, переодеться им.
afraid it's gonna be hard to fire him. He's Hayden's chief software engineer.
He almost killed us. The boat is still out there in the water, sunk. I could have been in there, and all because he wanted to show off on that water scooter. What an absolute ass.
Yeah, he's not going out again.
So, Steve.
No, the scuba instructor grabbed his keys and won't give them back to him. I overheard them talking about it.
I'll just try again. Good. Oxygen seems to be working here. Better try again.
И проверь воздух еще раз, а. Проблеваться побежишь. Ой, бля. Черепаха-то еще тут. Улетел, блядь. Куда он, интересно, побежит?
Hey, buddy.
Да, здорово.
Oh man, what the hell's going on? I feel sick as a dog.
Не, останусь с собой. Раздел, блядь, чувака. Да не открыть, блядь, дверь. Слушай, а мне интересно, он получается... Я понял. Он вот на этом поедет. Который чувак осматривает. Гаечный ключ. У нас тут случаем гаечного ключа нет.
Yeah, he'd be popping
Я понял, понял. Да, да, да. Мне нужен, мать твою, гаечный ключ. Где его, блядь, здесь искать? Я вижу молоток. Хуй ты сюда сошел, блядь. Отдыхай. Ура. Так, теперь я его, получается, догоняю. Смотрю сначала, за каким он, к какому он этому подходит. А потом уже... Да.
Mr. Bradley, are these yours?
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for those. You just made my day. I am gonna tear the sea a new one.
Good today,
Thanks,
sir.
buddy.
My
All
pleasure.
right, let's see how well Mr. Bradley controls that water scooter of his.
Надо запомнить, каким. Сюда идет. О, ля, что это? Рыбой пиздить, блядь. Так, я понял. Загружаю вот этот автосейв. Переодеваюсь в охранника. А что-то он хуярит. И нахуй иди. Здорово, я мимо пробегу, да, спасибо. Где я ее видел?
Sir?
Ага.
Have a good day, sir.
Непонятно, во что они играют. Бля. Где-то я же ее видел. Я не помню где. Здесь, что ли? Да, здесь. Сука. Вот это, конечно, продумывать вот это все, надо все забрать, это забрать.
That's what makes them such great predators. They don't waste time on details. Rich assholes like
Faster! Stronger!
Именно. Сука. Чуть улетел. Давай на второй круг, чувак.
Mr. Bradley, are these yours?
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for those. You just made my day. I am gonna tear the sea a new one. Thanks, buddy.
My
All
pleasure.
right. Let's see how well Mr. Bradley controls that water scooter of his.
Откуда-нибудь издалека так. Бу-бум. Давай, чувак. Чё-то чатик умер.
So, that's Stephen Bradley taken care of. Well done.
Буль, блядь.
Just one more target to go.
Ключ от... Ладно. Так я ж забрал. Чего ты умер? Зачем? Оу. Нихера. Так, я же забрал. Так, окей, хорошо. Я же забрал и отдал уже. По-моему. Если погода быстро меняется. Избавиться да легко. Такой. Слушай, ну тут хотя бы эти штаники типа мокрыми становятся. А не просто по водишке бегаешь.
Fine day, sir.
Да, здорово.
Hang on. That's Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap and current CEO of Much Talk, the disreputed social media network, currently involved in a user data scandal. Why is he here, 47?
Да, самое время отдыхать. Тут гроза идет, да. Тут давай отдохнем.
Hello.
Давай, чувак, попьешь в туалетик, проблеваться. Конечно, туалет видно. Слушай, че я парюсь? Да, блядь.
So that's Jason Portman taken care of. I wonder what Miss Vetrova will do now.
Шел он, комар.
Looking sharp today, sir.
Он мешает. Да, она меня прям не узнает, да. Нихуя ты. Она сейчас такая чпук-чпук-чпук компьютера. Блять, не то. Еще раз. Я забыл. Розетку-то надо включить, блядь. Уходим. Ай, бля. Я молодец. Во. Где я? Тишина. О, тут уже черепах. Ты долго будешь сидеть-то вообще? Потому что это вроде все уже конец. Она еще придет, ее только и все. Не, понятно, блядь.
Excuse me?
Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently retired. That's all we need to do from here. Miss Hall should be able to extract the information needed from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.
Все. Валим. Ну сколько еще будешь сидеть?
How was your time in paradise?
Productive.
Right. We should hear from the others soon.
We're in. Whatever your robot did back on the island, it worked. Let's see. Yeah, here we are.
You found them?
Yeah, right here. But... oh, wait a minute. Something's off. See here? All those controlling shares, those are basically the backbone of the Providence Empire, but they're not going to the new partner identities.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're allocated to someone else. Everything is. The partners are left with no real control. Who is Arthur Edwards?
Опа.
The constant.
Сыбался.
Message from Olivia. Everything's going to plan.
Да, да, да.
We know where the partners are. We have our targets. You're almost there, old friend. Feels good, doesn't it? We should head out before the storm hits. Time to fulfill our purpose, 47.
To take them all down.
Бля, какой? Все по факту. Дальше уже третья часть. Да? Все тогда на сегодня. Что рука болит. Вот, ребят, что, давайте. Всем спасибо за просмотр, за активность. Да, в чатике, за лайки. Вот. Все, давайте. Всем счастливо, всем до, думаю, завтра. Завтра такую промежуточную игрушку пройду. Вот, а в пятницу Радуга. Да, потому что мы идем сливаться. Вот. Ну, а в понедельник новая игрушка будет. Ну, в плане сюжетной. Вот. Все, давайте. Всем счастливо, всем удачи, всем пока.